explosion of the digital marketplace has created consumers that are demanding easy-to-use, quick and accessible technology. So it comes as no surprise that mobile applications are now the fastest growing niche of the wireless communications market.
We can control all our life using our smartphone. So we can, like, if you look at it this way, if you can come to your house, open your house by your phone, if you can turn on the coffee machine, if you can turn on the TV, the shower, the lights, so all your life will be intelligent enough, will be mobilized.
Smartphone usage is increasing, like data connectivity is increasing and more available to consumers, which automatically creates a demand for applications. So people, they don't want to always have just like international apps that they can use. They also want to like connect with their local brands, like on their mobile phone or like tablet devices.
A recent report by Apps Arabia on the regional apps industry shows that 95% of smartphone users have installed apps on their devices, with 53% saying they will buy more in the next year. But with the growing number of mobile devices on offer, how can companies ensure that their app is compatible to all? And more importantly, how will this new trend affect their budgets?
This region might range between, let's say, 10,000 dirhams, as low as 10,000 dirhams, to as big as like 300,000-400,000. So it's such a huge difference. Depends on the features, though. A lot of features. It goes from a basic normal transactional feature to a complicated 3D modeling or complicated OpenGL game development.
With the growing popularity of smartphones such as the iPad, do companies need traditional websites anymore, or is an app simply enough?
A new technique that we're also promoting and recommending is like so-called responsive design, which means your website changes its appearance, like why it scales down in browser width. So the smaller your device, the different your website will render, which doesn't require you to have like two different versions of your website.
In marketing, it is essential to stay ahead of the game and engage consumers. So should companies now be looking at allocating marketing and ad spend towards mobile apps? With technology changing at the speed of light, it is important that companies do take their time to choose the right channels for digital marketing.
In the UAE, a lot of people think like that BlackBerry has like a high market share and it's important to build like applications for BlackBerry. But what also is important is to look like at the user segment that is using these phones. And a BlackBerry user may not necessarily be a user that is downloading applications and playing with applications and using them.
Applications are a great way to complement your existing technology and make consumers' life easier. For example, during the holy month of Ramadan, companies such as Nokia, BlackBerry and Apple have provided apps which allow mobile phone users immediate access to things like reading the Quran, Qibla detection and Islamic lectures.
Now, why do they need the apps? They have a lot of like, let's say, hot departments or transactional departments that users have. Like, if I want to take into consideration Dewa, for example, I want to pay my bills and stuff. Why do I have always to go to the center or go and sit on my laptop while I can do it very easily in a couple of taps on the iPhone?
With mobile apps now making everyone's lives easier, companies must ensure they are staying ahead of the trend. Lourdes Sexton, 7 National News.